Here are 4 things that I do to take my health to the next level. Sorry if you can hear all the rain outside. It is pouring rain, like out of nowhere. Number 1 thing that I do, this is in no particular order, I take my vitamins. So these are the vitamins that I've been taking. As you may notice, there are some tablets and some gummies because I like to make taking vitamins fun and not disgusting. I actually have a complete video on this in my self-care starter pack course, which you can find at my website. But essentially what I'm taking is 2 of these. These are just a complete multivitamin, so they've basically got all your bases covered, but I'm extra. This is magnesium. It is very good for restoring, and this helps allow a lot more water to be taken into your cells. So this really helps with recovery and rest. Next one I take is CoQ10. I chose this one in a gummy form because I like to make it yummy. CoQ10 is amazing. It helps to clean your blood. This is biotin. I typically take biotin tablets, but I ran out, and then this was like the only biotin I could find at my convenience. I'm not a big fan of taking capsules personally, so I actually open the capsule and just pour the powder in my mouth. This is a newer one I started taking, and I'm really glad I did. This is algae DHA. Very, very good, filled with tons of sea minerals, which the body loves. This one right here is actually a vegan collagen. This I found on sale. That's a little tip I recommend is if you're ever going to a health store, always check out the sale and clearance section, particularly with the supplements, because this wasn't something I incorporated in my typical regimen. However, when I saw it in the clearance section, I thought I could definitely use some more collagen in my diet. Since I eat primarily plant-based and vegan. This here is B12. I'm pretty sure everybody knows about B12. You can get it in a liquid form or a tablet form. And this bad boy is the newest one to my collection. If you spend a lot of time on TikTok, you may have seen ads for NAD+. I saw ads on TikTok for it, and then I did further research myself, and then I actually ordered these on Amazon. This has been game-changing. It's amazing. It makes me feel really good, like just really awake and youthful and energized, but not in a stimulating way like caffeine or even B12. It just makes me feel naturally energized. I wish I could describe it better. This has been game changing, and I've been noticing my skin looking better. I've been taking it for close to a month now, and so far I'm really enjoying it, so I will keep you guys updated on how that is. So those are the vitamins I'm taking currently. Health boosting tip number 2. Bee pollen. I've actually had this for a while. This stuff lasts, it doesn't go bad. It looks like this. This is about how much I take. This might be slightly more than you need, but bee pollen is amazing. It has many very incredibly healing qualities. There was a time when I was completely vegan and I stopped eating honey and bee pollen and all bee products. However, in later years, I decided to reintroduce bee pollen and particular honeys that are sustainably sourced because there are incredible medicinal benefits from bee pollen and honey. Go do your research on it. Definitely worth checking out. Number 3. Mermaid drink. I made a video not too long ago, you guys can check it out, where I'm actually drinking this drink and I mention it. I call it mermaid drink. It's something I made myself. I'll just tell you the recipe right here. Organic Hawaiian spirulina, organic Irish sea moss, 1 lemon, and like half a tablespoon of agave. You can use the agave or not. You can add as much or as little as you want. It's literally just to add a little bit of taste to it, and then a pinch of Celtic salt. Now, this drink I call mermaid drink because it does taste a bit like the ocean. However, the agave and the lemon really bring down a lot of that algae taste and make it a lot more zesty and delicious. Not to mention that lemon and salt are incredibly good for you. Salt acting as an electrolyte and the lemon acting as an alkalizer. This is one of the most powerful superfood things you can do for yourself because it has over 92 of your body's essential minerals. So this drink alone is amazing. Not only that, it's also super hydrating. So again, if you're taking the magnesium and you're drinking this, then you are just full of health. And number 4, last but not least, oil pulling. So oil pulling is something I had tried a few years ago. I tried it like maybe once and I thought it was fine, but I thought it was gross that I had to swish coconut oil in my mouth for so long. I recently started doing it again because I've been brushing and flossing my teeth twice a day and I've been taking good care of my teeth, except they just feel a little bit depleted. So I've heard about the benefits of oil pulling, so I started doing it again, and immediately after the first night of oil pulling, my mouth feels amazing. That's another ad you guys have probably seen on TikTok before. This is not sponsored, by the way. I wish it was. Not only does the coconut oil clean my mouth when I use it, but it also adds this conditioning and nourishment to my tongue and to my gums and to my teeth and my lips, everything. So of course I'm still brushing and flossing my teeth. However, I have been oil pulling as well to just add back that nourishment and that conditioning. I've also noticed it's been acting as a natural teeth whitener. I've heard that oil pulling can do that, and you can see my teeth are incredibly white. Again, I do brush and floss regularly, but I have noticed this is really good at just pulling all of that plaque and excess stainage from coffee drinking and things of that nature. So if you're not already, go ahead and try a few of these tips. As I mentioned before, I have included a lot of this information in my self-care starter pack, which you can find at my website, in my bio, or in the comments. It's there. Hope you have a wonderful rest of your day. Stay healthy, have a great week ahead, and remember to stay grounded, my friends.